Good morning, campers.
Hello.
Today we're off to Minehead Caravan and Camping Club site. This is a first for us. We've been members of the Caravan and Camping Club for what, 2 years?
Going on 2 years. Yeah, it's definitely our second year.
And we've never been to a Caravan and Camping Club site, so we're really looking forward to this. We'll be looking forward to seeing what the differences are between other big camp clubs and independent sites with visiting a Caravan and Camping Club site.
Instructions for the approach can be found on the Camping and Caravanning Club website. Do not use your GPS for this approach. It is better to follow the given instructions. The road is very narrow, twisty and steep. At the end of this video, we will show the departure. Here we are at the entrance to the Camping and Caravanning Club Minehead site. Check-in was a very pleasant experience. We were greeted by a friendly warden who walked us to our pitch. This is quite a small site. On the left is the ablutions block, and on the right are the glamping tents. The site is built on the side of a steep hill and the pitches are not level. The warden gave some handy levelling advice for the pitch he recommended to us. The site is shown on a map of the Somerset Coastline. It is possible to see most of the county coast from up here. The town of Minehead is clearly visible. It is a stunning view. Here's our campervan, propped up by levelling ramps. Plenty of rabbit holes on this site. I mean, the warden, as he checked us in, very friendly fellow by the way, did warn us that there's plenty of rabbits. And as there's lots of rabbits, be very careful with your dogs. But we never let ours off lead anyway. They're just too naughty. And Dottie is an award-winning naughty dog. Just for a change, old Calamity Kaz over here managed to stab herself while making some lunch. Just open up a cupboard, put a hand in a plastic box that had a knife in it, and here's the result. How was it feeling?
It alternates between throbbing and stinging.
It's our first time ever on a Caravan and Camping Club site, and so far we think it's very nice. I mean, this may be a particularly nice site, but so far we're loving it. Motorhome service point, you got to reverse up to the cone and just let her rip. There is the toilet block and some Wi-Fi antennas up there. There's a chemical toilet disposal point, there's a washing up point, gent showers, lady showers. What more can you say? For those who don't feel like towing your own or driving your own campervan or motorhome, there's always the option of these glamping tents. The tents look rather nice, but we are definitely happy with our campervan. We were fortunate enough to capture this stunning rainbow.
So we've been asked by the lovely people at Wolfwise to review one of these shower privacy tents. Pete, do you reckon we've reached the dizzy heights of YouTube stardom? Now we've been asked to review something.
I think we might be getting there.
EcoFlow, if you're watching, we'll happily do a power bank.
Keep an eye out for the video for the full review of the Wolfwise tent. Blue Anchor and St Audrey's are in the distance. We've been to both of these bays. 2 rabbits up there.
Oh.
Are they doing the job of keeping these lawns perfectly manicured? As I pan around, you can see what a good job the staff have done here. We'll carry on looking at the perfectly manicured gardens, and then we're going to get to...
There's a bug hotel.
A bug hotel?
I'll have to Google it, but it's got different shapes and stuff in it to allow for different, to attract different insects and bugs.
Cool. One piece of grass which is left wild. I mean,
yeah,
there's brambles, nettles.
It attracts other bugs.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Oh, look, this is a special kind of tree.
That'll be pretty later.
It's the tree where electricity grows. The site in the dark. Night mode on the phone came in very handy here. The large tent in Minehead is Butlin's. Did you see the bats? Hinkley Point is visible to the left of the shot. It's the last day. Time to pack up and get going. Checkout is before 12 noon. Here we go. It's quite a windy day in Somerset. Most outfits on site were small motorhomes, campervans and tents. The wardens had caravans. We were very close to the excellent beaches of the Exmoor Heritage Coast. A footpath starts behind the ablutions block. The views are still stunning. We're inside the van and this does not detract. The campsite is roughly 200 metres above sea level and contained within the Exmoor National Park. The cattle grid marks the border of the park and we soon enter the upper reaches of Minehead. The county of Somerset contains the town of Minehead, which has a population of almost 12,000. Humans have been around here since ancient times, with evidence of settlements dating back to the Iron Age and the Bronze Age. A port existed here as far back as 1380. The fire of 1791 devastated the town. The popularity of sea bathing in Victorian times was a boon, and the early years of the 20th century saw a lot of building in the Edwardian style. Sailing, windsurfing and golf are currently popular, as is the Hobby Horse Festival that takes place over 4 days in early May. The South West Coast Path National Trail, which is the nation's longest footpath, begins here. The West Somerset Railway, which is a steam line, terminates in Minehead.